Good afternoon. It is 5 o'clock on the west coast of the United States of America. This is Neil Palachi with the Wealth Creator Company for Women, and I am talking to you today about Neilz Dealz. Just so that you know, there is going to be, a new website up soon. Don't think it's up today. You could check. But Neilz Dealz, that's Neil with a Z and Dealz with a Z or a Z for those of you who are in England, New Zealand, Australia, probably South Africa, maybe a couple of other countries. But today we're going to be talking about Neilz Dealz, a couple of deals, actually 5, 6, 7. I said 5 deals. I said Neil's top 5, but there's every possibility that I may go beyond 5. I do want to just tell you this, that it is absolutely amazing. I can't seem to get comfortable here. If I get too close to the camera, I'm going to scare people. But there are some amazing deals on the internet, at stores. It is quite something else. And I think that if you are not checking out everything that's available to you, it is in fact costing you money. I think you know that if you spend $1 and that dollar doesn't go in your pocket as saved money, it does in fact cost you $1. I know, hard to believe, but there you have it. So as I said, this is Neil Palachi with the Wealth Creator Company for Women. And let's get started. For those of you who are on the call, thank you, hello. I'm pleased to see you. Thanks for signing on and checking me out. You can also go to our main website, by the way, at www.thewealthcreatorcompany.com. www.thewealthcreatorcompany.com. Thank you. So, let's get started. For some of you who are out there that are local, you may know that if I am not in my office, or I guess at an appointment, there's a very good chance that you will find me at the local Starbucks having a cup of tea, sitting with somebody chatting or possibly just working. So I'm always looking for Starbucks deals, and occasionally on Groupon you will find one. And today is one of those days. And yes, in fact, you can, for $5, buy $10 worth of Starbucks. Now, I know what you're saying. Big deal, Neil. I can save $5? That's it? That's all you got for me? Well, that's just the beginning. But let me just tell you that $5 to me is valuable. So if you found a $5 bill as you were walking down the street, would you pick it up? And then what would you do with it if you did? And if you say that you wouldn't pick it up, well, you're just a big fat liar. And if you say that you wouldn't keep it, you're also a big fat liar. So I'm just saying that $5 is worthwhile. So go on to Groupon and get your $5 savings. You can buy your $10 for $5 at Starbucks, and I think that's cool. So I did it already. So there. Anyway, all right, number 2, eBay. Now, I know, look, none of you shop on eBay. Come on. No, I never shop on eBay. That's what you're saying, I know. And of course, you could be a big fat liar. No, all right, you're not. Yes. Excuse me. You do. You shop on eBay. So, all I'm telling you is this. Occasionally, eBay gives away free money. Yeah, really. No, seriously. eBay. Not the people that are selling on eBay, but actually eBay. So they have a deal, I think it's today. I know it's today, I just don't know if it's only today, where they're going to give you $25. Now, you have to spend $125. But to me, if you're going to buy yourself a camera, or maybe a phone, or something else like that, you're going to spend $125 and you can get it for $100. I don't know, but I think that's okay. So $25 given to you by eBay to spend on eBay. I think that's pretty cool. So far, I've saved you $30. Now, I do want to say this. The whole idea of saving money is that you are saving money on the things that you were going to buy anyway. So I suppose you could say if you weren't already going to spend money on eBay, I could just have inspired you to spend money that you weren't already going to spend. Therefore, I cost you money. So I am going to inspire you to only use this if you were going to use it anyway, so that you can save yourself some buckaroos. Now, number 3. I don't know whether you've noticed this. I'm sure you have. But televisions are absolutely ridiculously inexpensive. Seriously, I cannot believe some of the deals that you can get on televisions. Now, I have a 40-inch television at home, and I'm quite happy with it. My kids, of course, think that it's too small, and most of my friends have 50 and 60-inch televisions. But you know what? I don't want a television that's as big as a person in my room. But hey, what can I tell you? Some people like it that way. Well, I have a 40-inch. Now, there's a company called Seiki, S-E-I-K-I. Now, you know, I've never heard of Seiki. Well, you probably never had heard of Vizio either before a few years ago, because they've come out of the woodwork and they've just kicked some tush. Well, Seiki are doing the same thing, and Seiki have a deal, guess where? Yes, on eBay, where you can buy a 42-inch Ultra HD television for $225. Now, wait a minute. You got it. eBay are doing the $25 off deal, so you can actually buy that television for $200. And from what I saw, they'll ship it to you for free. Yep, they will. So it's pretty cool. $200 for a flat screen Ultra HD television? Give me a break. And you know as well as I do that 90% of the televisions in the world are made in exactly the same place. So they're mostly pretty much the same. Now, there are some exceptions to that. I happen to be kind of a Sony guy myself. But you know what? For $200, Seiki sounds just fine. So jump onto eBay and look for the Seiki 42-inch Ultra HD television. Get your $25 off, and you are looking good. Now, number 4, one of the other things that I've noticed, a lot of this stuff, as you can imagine, is technology based, is the ability to get very inexpensive television, internet, telephone, and so on and so forth. Well, I saw today that Verizon Fios, which is still the most expensive, nevertheless, has a deal for $69.99. Now, for most of you, you understand that $69.99 is basically $70. So I'm just going to say $70 a month. Now, that does not include the equipment, and I get it, but I don't know, $120 a month for probably the best internet on the planet, plus television, plus a phone. I think you've got a really, really cool deal at Verizon. Now, I am always checking Verizon and Comcast and Time Warner and AT&T and all the major carriers to see who's got the best deal. But I have to say that for what Verizon is offering, that is one heck of a deal, and I would jump at that opportunity if I were you. Now, just on the way other end of the spectrum, because occasionally you actually need to use things that are not technology based. For instance, it is very difficult, apparently, to use screws. Like if you're screwing in a window blind, or you're fixing a door and you need to screw in a screwdriver, it's pretty difficult to do that with a cell phone. Yeah, so I'm going to say to you that occasionally you need a screwdriver. Now, I found a 26-piece screwdriver set that you can pick up at Lowe's. Now hold on to your hats, because this may be more money than you can really afford, for $2.36. $2.36 for a 26-piece Cobalt screwdriver set, and it looks pretty amazing with all the little bits and pieces. It's kind of fun to have. I mean, you could buy like 5 of those and have one in every room in the house and one in the car. I mean, come on, it's fantastic. So I love stuff like that. Now that's 5, and we're going to 6. I said there would only be 5, but I'm going to go to 6. I'm going to spend a little bit more time. Let's see here. Oh, it's 11 minutes past. I don't want to go really over 15 minutes for each of these. Last week I went to 18, so I'm going to make this real quick. Power packs. I love power packs. In other words, if you are sitting at Starbucks enjoying your $10 Starbucks card for the $5 that I just told you about earlier, then you may be running out of power on your phone. And so you've got one of those little chargers. They're about that big. They're not quite as big as my head. That looks like about as big as my... They're about that big. And you can buy one of these from TechRabbit for $4.99. $4.99 by using the code DNEWSMOTO5. Letter D, News, N-E-W-S, Moto, M-O-T-O, 5 on TechRabbit, and you can buy yourself a Motorola Power Pack for $4.99, and I believe they will pay for the shipping. So that's pretty cool. Love that deal. One last thing before we run off. This is technology based again. Computers. Unbloody believable how inexpensive computers are. Laptops, whatever you want to... I mean, laptop. This is a laptop. Okay, a Lenovo B50 laptop. Now, this is a pretty damn good laptop. Admittedly, it does have a Celeron chip and so forth. But this is an amazing laptop. It's $155 on eBay with free shipping. Come on. You've got to be kidding me. This is really, really inexpensive stuff. Now, look... I know that you guys don't have all the money to spend on all the things that you want. I certainly don't. But when I do go out there and I want to buy something, I want to get a good deal. I want to get the most money for, the most bang for my buck, as it were. These are 7 great deals. Please listen to this again if you want to find out what they are. These are on the internet all the time. I just found these deals. I didn't create them. I didn't make them up. They're on the internet for you and for everybody to take advantage of. So listen, have a great week. This is Neil Palachi with the Wealth Creator Company for Women. Please go to my website at www.thewealthcreatorcompany.com. Sign up for our weekly newsletter, and coming soon at neilsdealz.com, Deal of the Week. Have a great week. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you soon.